Hey guys, Lego Freak here. So, as I said in my last video, I'm going to try and keep uploading. So, I actually have a figure to show off today. Woo! So, yeah, if you couldn't tell by the title and the thumbnail. Anyway, do some shoutouts real quick and then we'll jump into the tutorials. So, here we go. Stay there, sticky note. Right there. Why aren't you sticking? Anyways, first one goes to Momo Money. So, there you go. Next one goes to Fruit Bagel 99. So yeah. Next one goes to oh gosh, I have no idea how to pronounce this. Sorry. I would just butcher that. So I'm gonna leave it there though, so you guys can read it. There you go. And the last one for today, I know only for today, goes to Hiro Hamada. So I like your name, by the way. So there you go. Anyways, that about does it for shoutouts. Let's jump into the tutorial. Alright, and the minifigure for today is Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad movie. I know, I'm super late on this. And the reason is that I did not, prepare in time. I was tempted to do a big showcase, but I decided not to. And because, to be honest, for a while, I wasn't even that excited about the movie. It just didn't look like my type of film. Since I've seen it, and it's actually really good. But, back when I should have been preparing for it, it just didn't sound as appealing as the movie was, so I just wasn't as interested. So that's why I didn't get a showcase out for the movie. But I will be making figures slowly. I probably won't make all of them. I'll just make my favorites. So just so you guys know. But I did manage to get this one done. I actually did have most of it done before the movie. I only got this hairpiece recently because I didn't actually have one before, and it took a while to find this figure. So anyway, I'll go ahead and just do a quick little 360, and then we'll jump into the tools that I use. Alright guys, and the tools I use for this particular minifigure are shiny blue paint. It's like a metallic type of paint. Black paint, white paint, this light blue paint called Parrot Blue. You can see the name right there. I use this kind of this darker red, and then this is like a bright red. So dark red, bright red. I use gold right here, metallic gold there. Now this is like red, but it's like shiny. It's like a shimmery. You can kind of see it at the bottom there. It's like shiny. So I use that. I use skin color, of course, a paintbrush, and of course a thumbtack for the details. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the pieces that I use. Alright, so the pieces I use for this particular minifigure, I'm pretty sure you know where this hairpiece is from. It's from the newest Lego series, the one with the babysitter. There's the little baby that comes with it. So yeah. Come on, toothpick. So yeah, that's the hairpiece I used. You could also use, there's of course there's a set with Harley Quinn with this hairpiece. There's also in another Lego series, the zombie cheerleader has this hairpiece. So yeah. Anyway, the face was also from the Lego series, not the newest one, but it's from, I believe it's the hula person. I don't know what series that was, but yeah, it's I just thought it was a really good face because of the way that she's smiling. So yeah, the torso was just a white torso. Now the jacket, if you're curious about that, I actually have a tutorial on making jackets and trench coats. You can check that out if you want to know how to make this. I used just a dark red Lego arm and a blue Lego arm, one red Lego hand and a tan one, and then the legs were just skin colored legs. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into the actual painting tutorial. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and start with the hair. Basically all that I did was I took that light blue color, painted this side with that, and then I took that kind of darker red and painted this side here. Then I took the shiny red and painted this little tie in her hair, and then I took the shiny blue and did the other side. So yeah, that does it for the hair. For the face, all I did was painted white around all the features because it was a yellow face. And then I took some blue and I painted like the little smeared makeup there, and then red on this side. Took some black, did the little heart detail right there. Yeah, that was pretty much it for the face. Now for the torso, probably should have removed the jacket, but I'll just do that. Basically, and this is the first time I've ever done any writing anything like this. So yeah, it's a little bigger than it should be, but I still think that overall it looks good and pretty darn accurate. But yeah, it could definitely be better. It's just this is the first time I've ever really done writing at all. So yeah, first thing I did was just painted a black line across and then did the top part of the shirt red. I also did paint her neck there in gold, which is a little hard to see. You can see it there. So yeah, and then basically just took some black and painted the words "Daddy's Little Monster," which took a while, if I'm honest. But yeah, I might redo it sometime in the future, make it a bit smaller. But yeah, I still think it looks good, except for the end where I kind of ran out of space, so I kind of like mushed some letters together. So it doesn't look the best. I'll be the first to admit that. I also took some skin tone, painted the bottom of the torso and the holes here, and then I outlined the holes in black, and of course did the black line for the shirt. Also down here you can see I got much better with writing tiny, and I did the lucky you right there, which isn't, again, not the best, but still I think that overall it's still pretty good, and you can actually like tell what that says. So yeah, of course for the jacket all I really did was I made it how I make it in the tutorial, and I painted this half blue, that shiny blue, then painted this half in the dark red, and then I went over it with the shiny red. I also painted gold on the sides here, right there and there. I'm not sure if that's accurate, but I did it anyway. For this arm, I just painted it in the shiny blue, did the gold line down there, outlined the gold line in black, painted the red on the wrist, and then 2 gold lines going across. On this arm, I just painted the gold line down, outlined it in black, put the bright red on the wrist, and then 2 gold lines. So yeah, now on the back here, you can see is where most of the work went into the figure. In fact, I think this is probably one of the hardest parts. I also painted the light red up here and did the 2 gold lines going across that way. Now, this was pretty darn hard to write, especially because my gold paint is really clumpy. I don't know if you could see it from the side, but it's extremely clumpy. I'm trying to find a better gold paint at the moment because mine kind of sucks. But I still managed to get Property of Joker on there. I know it's quite big, and there was a lot more writing down to the bottom that I did not get, but I think that's okay because I still think that this looks overall really nice, considering that I've never really done anything like this before. So you guys can let me know what you think in the comments. I think that it looks good, but again, I might redo it sometime in the future just to make it a little bit more small and so I can fit something else on here. But anyway, so yeah, that does it for the torso details. Now for the belt, basically just painted a gold little square and then put 2 black lines through it, and kind of a rectangle, rectangle on this side, and then put lines, rectangle on this side and put lines down, and then 1 line across, a couple dots, and the little gold diamond here. Now, alright, sorry about that, my camera had a little cut, it ran out of memory. Anyways, now moving on to the legs. Now I do want to clear something up real quick. Basically, I did use someone's idea for the shoes. Basically, of course, I used MGF's idea. Now, I want to clarify. None of the rest of this I was like inspired off of him. I actually had the face done, the jacket done, the torso done, and the top part of the legs completely done before I saw his video. And when I did, I saw the shoes and I was like, you know what, that's a great idea, I'm gonna use it. So keep in mind, if I use someone else's idea, I do give them credit. So just so you know, the shoes were kind of inspired by him, but the rest of this was not. So just so you guys know that. Anyways, moving on, now that we've cleared that up. Basically, what I did for the shoes was I started by just painting like white all the way around. Well, actually not all the way around, I painted on the side, the front, and this side in the front. And then what I did is took black, did a black line all the way to right here, and same here, black line all the way to here. Then I also did a black line going from here all the way to the back, and then of course on this leg as well. And then I took the little white and did the little laces right there and there. And on the sides I took some red, and I just did like a black line, red line, black line, red line, black line, red line, and did that on this side as well. So yeah, that's the shoes. And for the top part, basically I just took the shiny blue and did the little shorts, whatever you call these, right there, and also outlined that in black, and I did the red as well. I of course painted half the little section in the middle, so yeah, and then blue back here as well, and red, of course. And then the painstaking process of all these tiny little black lines, just a matter of putting black paint on the edge of my thumbtack and just doing a bunch of these lines.
So, yeah, of course, on this side and this side, I also did continue the shorts, I guess, to this side here, which you can kind of see right there. Move your arm. Move it! She doesn't want to move it. There we go. Gosh. Right there as well. So, yeah, that about does it for the minifigure. Oh, wait, hang on. I painted the back of the shoes in black and did white for the little heel. So, yeah, that about... Wait. Okay, it's still recording. My phone just told me it had low battery, so I didn't know if it stopped the recording. Anyway, that about does it for the figure, so let's go ahead and wrap up the video.
Alright guys, that wraps up this video. Hope you guys liked it. If you did, make sure to leave a like as well as subscribe. Almost at like 1,600? 1,600. So working my way to 2,000, which is pretty darn sweet. Hopefully, my next video, I'll have another tutorial. I'm working on almost a Deathstroke, darn it. Deadshot from the movie. So, yeah. Now let me know in the comments if you guys want to see Doctor Strange, because I pretty much finished him. I could do an early showcase if that's what you guys want to see, because, again, I finished him, so basically I could just wait till November when the movie comes out, or I could just do it sooner. You guys let me know that. Also, recently, I filmed a video for fun with my sister where basically we're cracking eggs over our head. Like, it's basically like a challenge where you have a bunch of eggs that are all like mixed up, and half of them are hard-boiled and the rest of them are just raw. And you basically pick one and you hit it on your head, and you see, you know, if you got the boiled ones or the other ones. It's pretty funny because I was unlucky quite a bit. You guys can let me know if you want me to post that. Let me know that in the comments, if you're even watching this far. But yeah, I want to keep the channel mainly Lego content, but if you guys want to see that, then I'm all for uploading that, so you guys can let me know. Anyways, this has been Lego Freak. Peace. Woo! Plug the phone in. It's gonna die. There we go. Okay, it's got power. Yay! Hey guys, Lego Freak here, and I'm actually uploading a video. Woo! So yeah, I'm gonna be trying to stay on my schedule. Hopefully, probably, possibly. Anyway, and it occurs to me that I don't have my shout-out list ready, so I'm gonna have to cut.